Oh god, so much fuzzy hair. Okay, hi. I hope you can hear me. If you can't hear me, please tell me now before I talk to no one. If you're watching playback, this live stream is just because I've been getting a lot of requests lately to do a live stream. I used to do them all the time, and I haven't been for the past while. So I thought I would do one. Also, just because I've been getting a lot of messages and questions lately. And so I figured if you guys have more, I can answer them and we can chat. And I can talk about what's been going on lately. Life is crazy. And also about my channel. The fact that I've disappeared for the past like 6 months. So yeah. Renee says, prayers from Singapore, can't watch a live stream, have to sleep now, it's midnight. Oh, I'm sorry. I wanted to find a time that was good for North America and Italy just because that's where the majority of my followers are from. So I didn't think about that part of the world. I apologize. Don't hate me. L'importanza di chiamarsi Mario says hello. Hi. Yafa, I remember your username. You're all over the place. You're always on my live streams. Hello, Elisa. I missed your lives. Hope you're safe and sound. I am safe. Thank you. I'm surprised you're still here. I'm surprised you're always on every live stream. Like, I recognize people's usernames. So I don't know. It's always cool to see the same people pop up all the time. And I'm glad you missed the live streams because it means that I'm doing something right. Ciao Dimo. Manu says, buongiornissimo Lisa. Beh, forse buonasera, non buongiorno, ma comunque. Da quanto tempo? Lo so, tantissimo tempo che non facciamo una diretta. Lo so. Ciao Giorgio. Hai seguito il mio consiglio della live? Sì, tu e c'erano almeno 3 altre persone che mi hanno o lasciato un commento oppure mi hanno scritto, chiedendomi di fare una diretta, quindi l'ho fatto. Sorry if I switch back and forth between English and Italian. So typically what I do is when I get English comments, I respond in English. When I get Italian comments, I respond in Italian. What was I saying? I was just saying, he said you followed my advice to do a live stream because he commented asking me to do a live stream, and I just saying that yes, I listened to you, and there were other people too who asked for it. Hi Lucinda. Giovanna, hi Elisa, ciao, good to see you again. 2 people in my family were in Fano Hospital. One died of coronavirus. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. That's awful. That's really awful. I hope the other person in your family is doing okay. I didn't even know that people were actually being treated in the Fano hospital. I thought it was just Pesaro. But that's really awful. It's yeah, the past couple of weeks have just been devastating for so many people. I'm blessed to. Carlo says, sei bravissima, grazie. È così utile seguirti per migliorare la mia conoscenza dell'inglese. So that means sei bravissima. It's like you're good. I don't know how to translate it. It's so useful to follow you to improve my knowledge of English, and that is the point. So I hope that even though I'm mostly speaking in English lately and less so in Italian, that my Italian followers find it useful to listen to me. And then if you guys don't understand something, I could always translate. Pensavo in italiano, ciao. Scusa, posso parlare anche un po' in italiano? Io faccio tutte e 2, quindi se mi scrivete in italiano rispondo in italiano, se mi scrivete in inglese rispondo in inglese. Io faccio tutte e 2. Non andar via. Manu dice, dove ti trovi adesso? Sono a Fano in Italia. He asked where I am at the moment. I'm in Fano, Italy. I don't know what this comment says, so I can't read it. I'm sorry. Carlo says, I'm working at a residence in Liguria. Residence as in like residency, like you're a medical, like you're a doctor, or I don't know, clarify. Sì, Pesaro prima e poi Fano. Ah, quindi hanno aperto l'ospedale di Fano alla fine. Adesso, ok, ho capito. Meglio così perché almeno c'è più spazio. You are very good. Thanks, Carlo. Oh, wow, you actually remembered me. I'm glad to know you're okay. Sending my love. Yeah, I don't know. There's something about your picture and your username that just like caught my eye. So like, and obviously I've seen it a million times now, even though I haven't seen it for several months. Like I still remember. And so, yes, I remember you. Buonasera, famoso YouTuber che vive nella mia stessa città. Hihi, non sono famosa, ma comunque, chi è? È Aldo? Perché se è Aldo vabbè. Glad to see you're back, Mr. Videos. That's so sweet. Honestly, when like it does mean a lot to me when people say that you miss my videos because you know when you have such a small channel, it's very easy to get discouraged and to think like, oh, it doesn't matter if I don't post videos, like no one cares. You know, it's very easy to get discouraged, and so um, you know, hearing that really does help. So thank you for saying that. Manu dice: "Sono rimasto un po' indietro anche su Telegram, tipo 15.000 messaggi". Sì, c'è un gruppo su Telegram, che abbiamo fatto durante una diretta in cui ogni tanto chattiamo e io metto i link per i video, cose così. Anche se ultimamente non stiamo chattando così tanto in quel gruppo, però, vabbè, se volete entrare, diciamo, in quel gruppo potete farmi sapere, potete mandarmi un messaggio, vi dirò cosa fare. Giovanni dice: "Ciao Alice, tutto bene?" Sì, tutto bene. Sorry, I keep forgetting to translate back to English. They're just asking how I am and stuff. And also, I was saying that I have a group on Telegram for my channel that we made during one of my live streams, and we don't chat in it that much anymore. But I don't know if more people enter, then maybe it'll come back to life. Who knows? Although we do mostly speak in Italian in that group. So maybe if some of you are trying to learn Italian and you want practice, then you can join me. So first I'll respond in Italian. Non ho fatto nulla. Praticamente, non so se avete visto, ho postato un video qui su YouTube che ha tipo 6.000 visualizzazioni, che non sono tanti, però l'ho messo anche su Instagram e su Facebook. Su Instagram ci sono tipo 130.000 visualizzazioni e su Facebook mi sa 20.000. Per quello è arrivato a tantissime persone e loro mi hanno contattato e mi hanno chiesto di fare quelle interviste, quindi sono stata molto fortunata. Infatti dovrei fare 2 altri interviste questa settimana. So I said that, so again, the question was, how were you able to get interviewed on TV? And the answer is, I didn't do anything. All I did was post my video. So if you only follow me on YouTube, you'll see that it only has 6,000 views, which isn't much. But on Instagram, it has, I think, 130,000 views, which is crazy. And on Facebook, it has, I think, 20,000. So it kind of exploded. Lots of people, it has like, I think 16,000 shares on Instagram. It's crazy. Anyway, and so a lot of people saw it, I guess. And I guess it reached producers and then they contacted me asking me to do an interview. And I was like, of course. One, mostly because it's an important message and I want people to see that message from a young person, because sometimes when you see someone that's completely out of your age group telling you to do stuff, you don't feel like doing it. So maybe seeing someone closer to your age helps. I don't know. And also because, I mean, being on TV, like, can't complain. It's like my dream come true to be on TV. So, ma che cosa fai? Fano studi? Non studio. Io lavoro da casa, quindi insegno l'inglese, insegno l'italiano, faccio un po' di doppiaggio, sì, tutto qui. The question was, what do you do in Fano, in the city I live in? Do you study? And I don't. I teach English and Italian, and I do a little bit of voiceover stuff. Lorenzo, ciao da Pesaro. Ma non mi aspettavo di avere neanche una persona che mi seguiva dalla mia zona, non lo so, è un po' strano perché non è che è una città così grande, quindi mi fa piacere saperlo comunque. Comunque se mi vedete mai di persona dovete, salutarmi, perché mi farebbe piacere. Okay, Carlo says, "Normally I work in a residence/hotel in Liguria and I improve my English with your videos." Yay, I'm glad. I hope my videos are helping you. Manuel says, Che macello questo periodo, speriamo passi in fretta. Comunque complimenti, mi piace moltissimo il tuo canale, ti auguro il meglio, grazie. Lo so, è un casino ultimamente. Sì, spero che passi, però non so per quanto tempo ancora sarà così. Uhm, non lo so, non so cosa fare, però non sono annoiata, diciamo, che ho tantissime cose da fare, ho tanti hobby e così passo il tempo senza problemi. E comunque mi fa piacere sapere che ti piace il mio canale. Yay. Cosa hai fatto di recente? Non ho visto un nuovo video da molto tempo. Io ho postato un video 6 giorni fa sul coronavirus, non su YouTube non è così popolare, non so se è una parola, però su Instagram sì e su Facebook sì. Quindi ho postato quello, poi ho fatto interviste in TV, quindi ho postato 2 interviste queste settimane, uno ieri e l'altro qualche giorno prima. Chi mi manda messaggi? Ehm, quindi puoi andare a vedere quello. That's where I am with videos. Started posting in January. Wait, I'm confused. What are you talking about? Why am I wait, okay, I said something before that you're referring to, and now I, like, don't remember what I was talking about, so now your comment doesn't make sense to me anymore. Mi scuso per il mio cattivo inglese. So, hai detto: "Now I'm at home for the coronavirus", devi dire "because of the coronavirus", e così è corretto. Elisa, da quando ti seguo ho sempre aspetta, ho perso il commento. Ho sempre sperato una collaborazione con, Briller, succederà? Ah, boh. Mi sa che lui non ha mai, mai, mai visto il mio video e non lo so, è un canale molto grosso, quindi secondo me non sarà interessata, però se hai voglia di spammare, non so se è una parola, if you wanna spam him, se vuoi mandargli un messaggio e better, sera, I got it finally, great teacher. Thank you so much. I really, um that video is, like, the best video I've ever made. Um, so I must say I am proud of that video. I'm really happy I made it because it's really helping a lot of people. Like people, like I get at least like 4 or 5 comments a day, and most of them are like, "Oh my god, I got it after 10 years," and so it's really encouraging. Ciao Lissa, che bello, hai accentato l'idea della live. Sì, io ascolto. You deserve those shares. I mean, thanks. It's crazy because I know it's really easy to share on Instagram. You just put it on your story, but still, the fact that 16 actually let me check because maybe the numbers have changed slightly. But the fact that around 16,000 people pressed the share button, yeah, 16,900 anyway, clicked the share button is crazy. Because 16,000 people cared about it enough, to like want people they know to see it. So it's really encouraging. Ok, ho parlato la lingua libanese come tua mamma. Adesso ho una domanda. Da quanto tempo hai studiato l'italiano? Quindi io ho 25 anni, ho cominciato quando avevo 19 anni. Ho cominciato l'università. Ho un video su questo, è uno dei miei primi video, quindi se vuoi la storia più lunga puoi guardare quello. Però negli ultimi 3 anni non è che non studio, parlo e basta, non è che non cerco di migliorare il mio italiano, non cerco di imparare nuove parole, parlo e basta. Quindi the question was, how long have you been studying Italian? And I said I'm 25, but I started when I was 19, and I started in university, so like started taking classes in university, and I haven't tried at all in the past like 3 years because I don't need to. Like my boyfriend's Italian. I hear him talk all the time. Like I don't like try to learn new. I actually listened to a podcast you were in today. Don't remember the name, but it was great. Oh, thank you. So I've done a couple. I mean, most people find me from Podcast Italiano. So if you were listening to it in Italian, then it was his. A recent one that I did is Time for Your Hobby, which is in English, where I talk about singing and songwriting and stuff. And that one's really fun too. There are a couple others and I'm not remembering them right now. Penso che sia molto importante. Saluti dalla Grecia. Grazie. Um, sì, non so cosa dire. Sono felice e basta. Can you speak English? Sorry. Okay, for anyone who just joined, I'm going back and forth between English and Italian. It's hard because everyone wants me to speak in their language. And basically, what I do is I respond to Italian comments in Italian and English comments in English. And if it's a question I think a lot of people will have, I'll just translate it after. So please have patience. Um, Anche te ti sei messa a cantare dal balcone, no? Your videos really help me learn and improve my Italian. Yay! I'm so happy to hear that. Elisa, hai letto che la nuova bozza del decreto si pensa di prolungare fino al 31 luglio, che è il mio compleanno, tra l'altro? No, non ho sentito. Dove hai sentito questo? Eli, cosa ha detto la tua mamma dell'intervista? Tante cose, era super felice, super fiera di me, e ha detto comunque che lo sapeva che un giorno sarei finita in TV, non so come dirlo, però lei ha tanti sogni per me, quindi per lei non era una sorpresa. Se lo aspettava quasi. Hi from Ottawa. Ooh, an Ottawa fan. Did you know I'm from Ottawa? Did you say that because you know I'm from Ottawa, or did you just say that because like people just say where they're from? Because I'm from Ottawa. Um, Stay safe. Thank you. You too. Ciao da Londra. Ciao Paola. I was talking about being a small channel and being discouraged. I just started posting in January. Oh, okay. Yeah. It's tough. Do you have the coronavirus? No. Che raccomandazioni hai fatto tua mamma in Canada per quanto riguarda il virus? Lei è abbastanza paranoica, quindi non devo dirle niente. Okay. Hi, I can do a trilled R, but not the soft R. What's the problem? Okay, do you mean that you can do r and you can't do r? So you can do the r rolled R and not the r tapped R? Um, if I don't know that, I can't answer your question. Because if you're saying soft R, I don't know if soft R means like I don't know exactly what you mean by that. Your Italian is super good. Did you ever think to move to Italy to live? That's a joke, right? Or maybe you're just a new person. I do live in Italy. In case it's a serious question. And if it's a joke, why? Quanto tempo hai impiegato per sentirti in gamba con italiano? 3 anni e mezzo, ma all'inizio facevo dei corsi all'università, quindi non parlavo tantissimo, infatti avevo tantissima paura, ero sempre imbarazzata, quindi era dopo che sono andata via, dopo che ho incontrato tante persone italiane, che ho cominciato a fare pratica con loro, che mi sono sentita ehm, un po' meno in ansia, diciamo. Ehm, quindi dipenderà dalla persona, non tu non sarai per forza come me, forse ci metti meno tempo se impari l'inglese, per dire. Quindi sì, comunque sei eccezionale, questa idea della live è eccezionale, spero tu ne faccia delle altre. Yay, grazie. Sì, sì, lo farò. Beh, ci sono 42 persone, per me 42 sono abbastanza persone. Back to English. This person said, I love the idea of the live stream. I hope you do others. I definitely will. I mean, for me, 42 people is enough because if I have so many comments that I'm not arriving at the end and like I can keep asking questions, then it's kind of enough people for me. Sometimes on Instagram, because I have less followers, people will stop commenting and then like I don't have questions to respond to. Not that I always need questions, but I don't know. It's just more interactive and it's nice to have like the back and forth. Yes, this one time for your hobby. Yeah, that was a fun one. That was really, really fun. I'm sure when I go back to Canada, well, not I'm sure. Okay, now I can type in English. Are you learning other languages to add to your CV? And are you following any TV series in particular? Thanks again for replying. Keep up the great work. Okay, I'm going to correct your English because I know most of you want me to. So, are you following? So in Italian, you guys say seguire for lots of things, for courses, for TV shows. We don't really say that in English. We usually say like, are you watching any TV shows in particular? And I think we say TV shows a little bit more than TV series. At least that's what's natural for me. Anyway, to answer your question, my favorite show right now is This Is Us. one of my friends suggested it to me. His name is Jesse. I don't know if you're watching, Jesse, probably not, but if you are, hi. He suggested that show to me and I love it. So if any of you want a show to watch, This Is Us is available in Italy, and you can watch in English with subtitles. Dicevo che una serie TV che mi piace molto si chiama This Is Us, che c'è su Amazon Prime Video. Quindi se volete fare pratica e volete una serie TV, è una serie TV che mi piace molto, quindi non so se volete andare a guardarlo, potete fare. Yes, we talked on Instagram. What's your username? Because I don't recognize your name. Mi ha colpito molto il tuo amore per l'Italia come l'hai descritta. Noi che viviamo qui tendiamo a enfatizzarne i lati negativi, vedendo i tuoi video si vede anche il lato luminoso del nostro paese. Yay, sono felice di sentirlo. Sì, ci sono lati negativi di ogni posto, ci sono lati negativi del Canada, ci sono lati positivi del Canada, ovviamente. Quindi questo è importante. L'importante è capire, sì, ci sono tantissimi problemi dell'Italia, vedere le cose positive, perché se avete vissuto tutta la vostra vita in Italia, a volte è difficile vedere le cose positive perché non sapete come sono gli altri paesi, quindi sì, è una cosa importante. Anch'io da Ottawa, che bello! Yay! Ho letto prima questo articolo su Fanpage e il Messaggero. Oddio, ho perso il commento. Da quel che ho capito, ne stanno parlando oggi al governo. Da quel che ho capito, ogni mese ogni regione può decidere di prolungare fino a luglio. Oh, spero di no. Beh, spero di sì, se è necessario, sì, nel senso che sono d'accordo col fatto che chiudiamo tutto e sono felice di questa cosa, però non voglio che questa cosa duri così tanto tempo perché che palle. Okay. I can say perfectly vorrei, but not sera. Okay, yeah. So you can do the rolled R, but not the tapped R. So, it's less common. That's a less common problem. So if your first language is English, then you just need, I mean, the thing is, I kind of already said it in the video. If your first language is English, then you need to practice with words like better. And then that way you can kind of realize that you're going ra 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 when you say better, and that it's just one hit. So you want your tongue to go like this, like a whip, whereas the vorrei one has a vibration and you don't want that. So, I mean, if you watch that video, it should help. I think it's hard. If English is your first language, it's easy to get if you understand what I'm saying. But if it's not your first language, then it's hard because the perspective I have is obviously the English speaking perspective. So it's hard for me to adjust to other languages. Giovanni dice spero tu stia bene. Sì, sto bene. Più o meno. Ok. Grazie mille. Adesso ho 18 anni. Studiare l'italiano solo 3 mesi fa perché voglio andare in Italia per continuare i miei studi, dottore. Che bello! Ma di dove sei? Non so se l'hai detto prima. Però se parli italiano solo da 3 mesi, wow, sei bravo. Ciao Steve. I'm afraid because of the coronavirus. Me too. I think we all are. Do you speak any other language? Oh, wait, was that you that asked that earlier? I just realized I didn't answer one of those questions. Are you learning any other languages? No. I mean, I need to fix my French, but I just haven't done it because I don't have any friends that are French to practice with, and you need people. I mean, you can do it on your own, but it's better to have people to practice with. So no, I'm not learning any other languages at the moment. Do you speak any other languages? Trying to study French from zero. Any advice? We don't really say from zero in English. We say like, yeah. Anyway, I speak English, obviously. Second language, Italian, third language, French. I can kind of understand Spanish just because it's so close to Italian, but I don't speak it by any means. Yeah. With French, I don't know. I don't really have any specific advice. My advice in general is just find someone to practice with. Doing the cat purr is easy, but doing it while speaking is hard. Oh, so the r, but then putting it in a word is difficult. Yeah, I know. You have to like sit there and just like do it like a drill, like vor a, vor a, vor a, and kind of connect it slowly. Oh, Jesse's here. Haha. I'm psychic. Alessio dice to follow something, interessarti di qualcosa. Oh, like you mean in seguire? Because in English, like follow is like, I mean, obviously in social media terms, you follow someone's account, but like general steps. But anyway, it's not used the same way as it is in Italian. Quali youtuber italiani segui? Praticamente nessuno. Non seguo praticamente nessuno. Leggendo i messaggi in inglese dagli italiani capisco perché dicono che noi italiani non sappiamo l'inglese. Don't be mean. They're trying. I mean, your school system isn't ideal from what I hear. But also Italians aren't really forced to use English that much, and everything is dubbed. Everything has, most people aren't forced to speak it or understand it very well, so you kind of have to go out of your way to learn it, which is why I suggest watching TV shows and movies in English, because English is all pronunciation and like vocabulary. Like that's it. The grammar is something that you get just by hearing it. It's not something you have to study the same way you have to study English. Sorry, the same way you have to study Italian. So hi Lisa, how are you? I'm from Italy. So che sai parlare in italiano, ma voglio allenarmi con l'inglese. Spero che mi leggi, cara. Certo, leggo sempre tutti i messaggi. A meno che non sia un messaggio strano e creepy. Buonasera, good night, Elisa. You know Italy is a tourist country? What does that mean? I'm from Toronto, Canada. What do you mean? Explain. But yeah, cool to have so many Canadians. It's nice. Where are you from? I'm from Ottawa, Canada. Vero, hai ragione, se non vivi in altre nazioni non ti rendi conto delle cose negative e positive. Io, per esempio, non sono mai stato in Canada e l'ho sempre vista come un paese perfetto. Sì, è facile vederlo così. Io prima di venire in Italia sapevo che non era un paese perfetto perché gli italiani lo dicono sempre, quindi so vedi più cose, è normale. Però sì, devi solo sapere qua, tipo, cosa sono le cose più importanti per te. La cultura, il cibo, il fatto che la gente è più, non lo so, aperta. Ci sono tante differenze. Ok, Steve dice se è necessario stare a casa fino a luglio, bene, ma spero proprio di no, anch'io. He said, if we have to stay home until July, fine, but I hope not. And that's what I said before. It's like if we have to do it because that's what keeps us safe, like it's fine. Like I want that to happen. I just want the coronavirus to friggin' disappear. That's all I want. Quali sono i tuoi hobby? What are my hobbies? Quindi cantare, disegnare, suonare la chitarra, fare la recitazione, scrivere, non lo so, praticamente qualsiasi cosa artistica, fare i video, ovviamente, fare qualsiasi cosa artistica, praticamente. So, the question is, what are my hobbies? So, singing, playing guitar, acting, drawing, baking, writing, whatever, anything creative, making videos, anything creative, I will probably enjoy. And I don't know, I have so many hobbies, and like playing video games, that's kind of, I don't know if that counts. But yeah, that's another thing. Ho detto per te io come la mamma. Aspetta, non ho capito. Se io parlo francese molto bene, posso studiare in Italia solo in francese? Penso di no. Non so quanto il francese sia utile in Italia. I think you forgot a word. I would like to improve is what you want to say. I think my English language, study Spanish, Chinese, and Arabic. Not Arab, Arabic. Arab is for a person. Arabic is the language. Yeah. but you have to choose. You can't do all of them at once. I don't know how much of a good idea it is to study more than one language at a time. I've never really done it because I spoke French before studying Italian, but once I started studying Italian, I like didn't even look at French. I didn't care. I'm like, I'm not touching French. Bye. It was because the languages are too similar. So maybe if you studied Spanish and Chinese, I mean, I guess all those languages are very different from each other, so you're not really going to confuse words that much, but still, I don't know. One at a time, I think. Um, Nord America com'è la situazione? Aspetta, ho perso il commento. Dov'è? In Nord America com'è la situazione del coronavirus? Sono ancora all'inizio, quindi adesso controlliamo. Infatti non ho visto i numeri oggi per Italia. Ok, 5.000 insomma. Gli Stati Uniti hanno 50.000 casi, che considerando quante persone ci sono lì non è così grave come l'Italia, sono ancora all'inizio però. In Canada non è così male, mi sa che aspetta, dov'è Canada, 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 2000, non è così male per adesso, però loro sono ancora all'inizio, quindi loro sono come noi 2 o 3 settimane fa, quindi, per adesso non è un disastro, però può facilmente diventare un disastro. The question was, how's the coronavirus situation in, Canada? Sorry, North America, and I just said that they're still at the beginning. um, and so their situation is like our situation 2 or 3 weeks ago. So, what TV shows do you watch? You said it was not appropriate. I'm sure I heard in the past the verb. Oh, I don't think so. Italians say that, but no, like we say, I'm watching a TV show, or we don't say follow. Yeah, we don't say that. Anyway, I think I already responded to that question earlier, but you might not have been here or heard it. I haven't been watching it recently because I'm waiting for the 4th season to come out, but I was talking about This Is Us. I also watched Anne with an E, but I'm having trouble with it because I'm a huge fan of the book and a huge fan of the movies, like the 1985 movie, which is like just godly. And I was interested in the approach they were taking the first season, but now I'm like not sure. Like I feel like some things feel a little bit forced. Like I'm not like I'm giving it just because I don't know, I wasn't really in the mood. Like lately I've been playing The Sims 4 like all the time. Haven't been watching TV that much. Qual è il tuo piatto preferito? Non c'è, non esiste. Non lo so, specialmente in Italia, mi piace tutto, non c'è una 6 mesi, non so. Però con questa cosa del coronavirus non so quanto allungherà questa cosa. Quindi per qualche altro mese, però dopo prima o poi tornerò in Canada. Dan, you're right. While I was typing, I haven't realized I wrote using the wrong expressions. I shouldn't say something like following TV series. I should shift to watching TV shows. Thanks. You're welcome. It's not that those things are like I understand what you mean. Like it's not like if you say that no one's gonna understand you. It's just not the most natural thing. Like it's not the thing we say naturally. So tra poco c'è una conferenza di Conte. Ah, a che ora? Vediamo se ci dice qualcosa di nuovo. I would like to improve. Sorry. Don't apologize. Look, if I correct you, it's because most of you asked me to correct you, so you're not allowed to apologize. I'm just doing it to help you guys because I know it's hard to find someone who corrects you. The stream sometimes freezes. Am I the only one with this issue? I don't know. I mean, obviously for me, it's like I can't see that, so I'm not sure. Fino al 3 maggio sicuro. So this person's saying like until May 3rd, they're definitely going to extend the lockdown. And I mean, probably. I highly doubt that we're only going to be on lockdown until April 3rd. Oddio, ma parli troppo bene, grazie. Sai che in realtà non sto parlando tantissimo in italiano questi giorni, perché col mio ragazzo lui parla in italiano e io rispondo sempre in inglese, praticamente sempre in inglese. Sì, quindi non è che sto facendo tanta pratica, però una volta che comincio a parlare poi è facile. Non sono sicuro che sia totalmente sbagliato. Secondo me dipende veramente da cosa intendevi dire. Ecco, dove sono? Scusate, sorry. I like sometimes when I scroll down, it like jumps, and then I have to figure out where the heck I was again. You're really fun. Thanks. Um, we all want that. I mean, for the coronavirus to disappear. Yeah, I know. Stay safe. Thanks, Jason. Do you follow politics? This is meaningful. Do I follow politics? Not really. Um, yeah, not. I mean, like a little bit, but I feel like it's very difficult to find unbiased information, and in order for me to be properly informed, it would require a lot of time, and I don't have the desire to put that much time into it right now. So let's just say no. Grazie mille, per favore puoi give me, aspetta, una lingua alla volta. Sono confusa, vabbè. Quali sono i tuoi hobby? Ma ho già risposto a questa domanda. Ho detto qualsiasi cosa creativa, cantare, suonare la chitarra, cose così. Grazie Alessio, ho sempre parlato in inglese, rileggendo quello che ho scritto mi sono incazzato con me stesso, non li devo fare questi errori. Ragazzi, non è un problema, non dove se fate un errore, non è il fin del mondo o la fine del mondo. Vedete cosa è successo? È colpa vostra. La fine, mi sa. Ovviamente cercate di migliorare, però non è un problema. You have an Italian boyfriend? Indeed, I do. It's kind of the whole reason why I'm here, sort of. Like it's like I wanted to move to Italy, and I was in love with Italy before I even met him, but I don't think I would have moved to the other side of the world and be alone. Like I'm too much of a people person. I'm too extroverted. So it would be too lonely for me. So that's actually part of the reason why I live here. Can you say something in Arabic? No, I don't speak it actually. I don't speak Lebanese at all. I can mimic it, like I can pronounce pretty well because I spent so much time imitating my mom that I've like that I can pronounce decently well, but I don't speak it. What do you think about the state of Manitoba? It's very fascinating. In my opinion, they should have a little more respect for animals. Greetings from Toronto. So many Canadians. Forgive my ignorance, but I have no idea what's happening in Manitoba, so please inform me because I'm ignorant. Da quanto tempo parli italiano? Da quando avevo 19 anni, adesso ho 25 anni. Io studio ingegneria elettronica e vorrei trovare lavoro all'estero. È difficile entrare in Canada. Sinceramente non so. Penso di sì. Mi sa che era più facile per me entrare in Italia. Like if I open that can of worms, all that's gonna happen is half my audience is gonna love me and half my audience is gonna hate me. And like I don't want to do that. That's like, you know, I mean, I don't have that strong of an opinion on it anyway, but like if I say I don't hate him, then the people who hate him are gonna hate me. If I say I do hate him, then the people that like him are gonna hate me. It's like what's del paese. Sì, sono Italia, sono a Fano, nelle Marche. Italy is one of my zodiac signs, travel destinations in the world. Okay. Are like, do you mean that like there's a zodiac sign associated with different countries? Because I'm not familiar with this theory. Can you go slower speaking in English, please? I'm sorry. It's hard. I know. I naturally speak fast in English. It's tough. Your boyfriend is Italian? Yes. Blah 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 blah. No, I don't want you to answer the question. No, I didn't want you to answer the question. Do you follow politics? Oh, sorry. I just wanted to point out that you can use follow to express interest in something. Yeah. Sorry, I totally misinterpreted. I cannot hear you. I can't really do much about that, unfortunately. Hi Leonardo. Perché non vuoi imparare l'arabo? È troppo difficile e non mi serve. So Sorry, I have to blow my nose. Excuse me while I perform this rude action. And before any of you ask if I'm sick, I'm not sick. My nose runs like 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. Anyway, okay, I've run out of questions. So I just wanted to chat about something quickly. Um, so I haven't posted apart from the video I posted like last week or 5 days ago, whatever it was. I haven't been posting much lately. Part of the reason for that is because I'm kind of uninspired, I guess, by language content. Doesn't mean that I will never post language content, but I feel like that's kind of something I could do every once in a while. And it's like I feel like I've said everything I have to say about it for now. And I just don't really know exactly what direction I want to go with my videos. So, if you have suggestions, um, or I don't know, stuff you want to see, like what do you want to see from me? I know like people ask this all the time, but I it's hard to understand until you're actually the one making videos, and it's like hard to be constantly creative when you're stuck in a box of specific videos that you have to make. And eventually you want to like experiment with new things, and I don't know, I'm just curious to see like what you guys think. So for you, does it matter? Like, do you fall? Do you? How much do you care about the language related content? Is my question. So if I make other videos, like, are you still interested in that or not? Because it's useful for information for me to have. Um, mm, do you know Latin or ancient Greek? No, not smart enough for that. No, I'm just kidding. No, I don't. Quali sono le tue canzoni italiane preferite? Um, io non ascolto molti la musica italiana, non so perché, però qualche canzone di Elisa mi piace, però non è che ho ascoltato così tanto la musica italiana. Post some of your music if you like singing. See, this is the thing with that. When you okay, singing is very easy to criticize if you are not like amazing. And so if I post videos of me singing, what I'm afraid is going to happen is people are going to say like, "Ugh, another YouTuber thinks she can sing," which is what I don't want. And it's also a stupid argument because people go into YouTube because they're creative, and most of those people already like other creative things like singing. So it's not like random that people all of a sudden like singing. It's like they liked singing way before they did YouTube. Anyway, it's just something that annoys me. But I feel like it will just be a big wall of non-constructive criticism. Constructive criticism, great. I want constructive criticism, but um I don't want to embarrass myself. So I'm thinking of posting singing stuff on Instagram. Actually, I might do another live stream after this on Instagram in which I sing. So if you're into that, you can follow me on Instagram because I'm way more active on there. Um, so yeah, I'm just kind of like afraid, I guess. Um, I'm interested in the language content and other stuff. You'll always have my support. Yay! See, that's the kind of stuff I want to know. It's like, look, if I do have a language video I want to do, good. But like, I'm not at the point where I can force myself to make a language video if I don't have something I'm like really inspired about and I'm like, oh my God, I need to cover this topic because that isn't how I feel right now. So, cosa ti ha spinto ad imparare l'italiano a venire qui in Italia? Quindi, sono mezza italiana per quanto riguarda il sangue, nel senso che i miei nonni dalla parte di mio padre, i genitori di mio padre i genitori di mio padre erano siciliani, quindi, sono diciamo mezza italiana e capivo molto bene la parte libanese di me stessa, perché mia madre è libanese, ho una famiglia molto grande sulla parte di mia madre dalla parte di mia madre, quindi capivo cosa voleva dire essere libanese più o meno, anche se non parlo la lingua. Però non sapevo cosa voleva dire essere italiano o essere italiana. Quindi è una cosa che volevo scoprire quella parte di me stessa, vedere se c'era non lo so, non lo so, volevo scoprire cosa voleva dire. Poi è una lingua bella, e niente, poi sono venuta qui qualche volta, mi piaceva molto. avevo la sensazione che dovevo, almeno per un periodo della mia vita, vivere qui per qualche anno. E ho incontrato, uhm, il mio ragazzo che è italiano, e adesso vivo qui. In modo da stare insieme insomma, ma non solo per quello. What do you think about Rome? Was there last year and I think there's too much tourists, and unlike other people, I don't think I'm gonna be back there. Like, I feel like Italy's so much more than just Rome. I agree. Rome is not. Sorry, I am in desperate need of chapstick. um, Rome is not my favorite city. I like Rome, but it doesn't like I feel like there are other cities in Italy that have more magic, like Venice and Florence, and even though those are really touristy places, I feel like they have more magic to them in a way. Like I think that's partially because I go to Rome a lot. Every time I go to the airport, I stop in Rome, so I see it all the time, and so sometimes the city can lose a bit of its magic when you're there all the time because you kind of get used to it, and it's become more of like a functional place for me. And I've seen, I mean, I haven't seen everything because you can never see everything, but you know, I I wouldn't choose it as a place to visit. I would choose like Venice again if I had to visit another place again. But Rome is definitely an essential place in Italy for sure. But I think if you're going to visit Italy, you have to see Rome. You have to go to the big cities before you go to the small places. Although the small places, in my opinion, are just as important and show like the true Italy. Oh my god, I've been talking for 50 minutes. I was not expecting this. Okay. Um, let's see. People are very critical of you. I see most of your comments on your vids. Yeah, it's really annoying. And it's funny because my channel is so small. Like you would think, and I don't get that many bad comments. Like, I get some hate comments, but they're not that bad. Um, but yeah, it's like a special, and I think that's the thing that's the most discouraging about language videos is I get so much criticism like, "Oh, you didn't talk about this. Oh, well, actually, that's not accurate." And then I'll ask my boyfriend, and he'll be like, "No, they don't know what they're talking about." And I'm like, "Well, frig, are you just criticizing me for the sake of criticizing me?" Like, I get so much criticism on like that's the thing. It's something I forgot about actually. I get so much criticism, and it's very discouraging when you spend like more than an entire day on a video, basically for free. Like my channel is monetized, but like for my regular videos, I get like $3. Like it's nothing. Um, and so like I mean the video on the R, that's basically where the money comes, and it's not that much money anyway, but where like most of it comes from. But the other videos, like I'm not really making money off of it, and it's not that I have to, it's just that like, okay, I'm spending an entire day on it instead of working on something else, let's say. I'm doing it for other people. I get all this criticism and I don't get that many views. And I'm like, well, what's the point? So sometimes you end up seeing things from that perspective where you feel like it's discouraging because you see people complaining. I know, how could you have hate comments on language videos? I have no idea, but apparently everyone thinks like they're an expert, and I'm not saying I am an expert, but it's just very frustrating when I confirm my information with multiple Italian friends who know their language well, and then I get criticism, but their criticism isn't correct, and it's very annoying for me that I'm not even a native speaker and I'm giving proper information, and then the native speaker is giving improper information, and I know because I've confirmed it with people who know their stuff. And so that's really a pain. And that's actually one of the reasons I was like, well, screw that. Um, anyway, let me go back to the comments. I lost where I was. Are you ever going to learn Lebanese? Probably not. It's a dialect. It's like, how are you going to learn a dialect unless you learn it when you're a baby? It's tough. Oh, my neck cracked. Okay. Elisa, what do you think about zombie virus? I think after 20 years, huh? I think after 20 anni, it is real. I'm confused. Oh my god. Thanks for witnessing the current situation in Italy. I live in um NL. I'm dumb. Sorry. I have brain fog and I can't focus. I'm originally from Sicily. Yesterday I saw the interview you shared on Instagram and that was very touching. We need this. Thank you. What about Verona? I've never been there, so can't say. What do you think about Italian cities, and which is the Italian city that you like anymore? I think you mean that you like the most. Oh yeah, because di più or più. Yeah, that you like the most. Not anymore. I mean, I love Italy. I love like Like, see how it makes me smile? It's like I just think like Italy, and I'm like my face lights up. I don't know. Italy's a magical place. And every city, every town has so much character, has its own dialect, has like its own traditions, and it's crazy how much depth there is. But I will say that I do really appreciate the small places too, like those small, tiny places with like a population of 100. Like I love those places. Oh, neck crack. Maybe I'm going to Toronto or Milano or Trieste. Can you help me to choose, please? I told you I want to study to be a doctor in Italy. Well, Toronto. Okay, so Canada to Italy, there's a big difference. So that's the choice you need to make first. I mean, I don't know. Thing is, like, it's not something that I really know anything about, you know? Um, let's see. Maybe because I went in the summer, it was so hot and a lot of people, so my experience wasn't that great. But I was in Milan and I love that city. Yeah, if you're gonna visit Italy, a good time to visit is September because September is like just as hot as July, basically. But there are a bit less people because people are in school and have to work and stuff. So it's a good time to visit. Although there will still be a lot of people, but not quite as much. Come sta Ivi? Ivi sta bene. Dove è Ivi? Aspetta. Vado a prenderla. Ecco Ivy. Questo è il mio gatto. This is Evie. She's extremely cute and I love her dearly. So anyway, she's good. She's really calmed down. When she was a kitten, she was kind of a pain, and now she's adorable and sweet and amazing, and she's like, I love her to death. And she's not fighting. She's like not angry about being in this position. I'm glad about that. I think she's seeing herself in the camera and she's very intrigued and trying to figure out if it's another cat. E i sottotitoli. Per cosa? Quando fai una diretta in italiano? Io sto facendo la diretta metà in italiano. È solo che se qualcuno mi manda un commento in inglese, rispondo in inglese. Io faccio tutte e due. Ivy è italiano oppure canadese? Ivy è un gatto italiano, perché l'ho presa qua. Beh, presa, trovata. Quindi capisce molto bene l'italiano. Avevo cominciato a vederla in inglese. Vedere cosa? Comunque, all right. So, I've been here for an hour. I think I'm mostly talked out. So, I think I'm gonna go. Non avevo capito che era una diretta bilingue. Sì, faccio sempre così, perché poi ci sono persone italiane, ci sono tipo la mia audience, non so come dire, metà inglese, metà italiana, quindi non ce la faccio a fare una diretta solo una lingua, io faccio sempre tutte e 2. Next, I'm thinking to go to a calm and quiet city. Hopefully by then the coronavirus will be gone. Back to where she came from. I hope so. Have you ever considered creating videos about different places in Italy, places someone can visit, or sharing information about the tradition of each place? That would be interesting, but difficult because then I have to have someone drive me to a different city and then film in the city. I mean, it's doable, but the thing is, like, it's it already takes an entire day to make videos, and I don't know. Because then that's gonna cost money, you know what I mean? If I have to, like, go to a different city and, like, maybe spend it like, it's too, if I'm already visiting someplace, then yes. But if I'm not, then it's tough. Ti ripeto, sbaglio qualcosa perché parlo pochissimo in inglese. Mi piacerebbe migliorarlo ed avere anche una buona comprensione mentre parlo con qualche straniero. Se vuoi, puoi sempre fare lezioni con me. Non so se sicuramente lo sapete, però Nel caso in cui non lo sapeste, ehm, insegno l'inglese, insegno l'italiano. Quindi se volete fare lezioni in inglese, potete contattarmi e lo possiamo fare, se volete. Non c'è nessuna pressione comunque, solo perché tanta gente me lo chiede. Uhm Collaborazione, guarda, queste persone hanno canali grandi, non hanno voglia di fare video con me. But your name is Elisa or Alyssa? Elisa. Elisa. Um, it was great watching and speaking with you. I gotta go. Stay safe. Bye. Bye. Okay. And on that note, as I was saying, I'm gonna go now because I've been talking for an hour. I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. Um, I'll do more if you guys enjoy them. It's fun. Dicevo che adesso vado perché ho parlato per un'ora, ho parlato abbastanza, le guance tutte rosse perché sto stanca. Niente, farò dei live in futuro se volete. Ehm, Niente, ci vediamo fra poco. Ok, ciao, bye.